dodges that attack.
Did I win?
Champagne was defeated
Yay!
and falls to the ground.
Oh no!
He parades around the arena, then saluting the crowd he heads for the exit. Shadow Moth gains 28 honor points, 57 experience, and 2 servants from Champagne.
That was a funny name. Champagne.
Shadow Moth has advanced up 155 places, and is now in position 1016 in Group D. The king was impressed by his fighting skills.
What do I get?
He grants him 2 diamonds.
That's not enough, but I'll take it.
Can he fight a different foe?
Yes. I have 8
The
diamonds.
knights walk into the arena. Knight Shadow Moth, the Grim Reaper, rank D, 1016, against Bloodguard Trying, the Bone Crusher, rank D, 1016.
Oh man, that was funny.
They begin. Trying hefts his weapon and launches the first attack.
Oh no.
That was a critical blow and it causes 239 damage. Shadow Moth jumps with his gleaming blade. Trying evaded the attack. He uses this opening to strike.
Oh
The
no.
attack is a critical blow, inflicting 239 damage. Shadow Moth swings his weapon. Trying shifts out of range of the attack.
Come on, Shadow Moth.
He rushes in with a slice after that miss. Wow. That hit inflicted 119 damage. Shadow Moth's health points drop to 123. Whispering a weird word, Trying activates Magic Shield, level 1, and is covered by a glowing screen. Shadow Moth reacts with a swift slice. He produced 48 damage points with that hit. The shield Trying conjured has lowered the damage from that attack. Trying uses the destructive strike, Pierce. 123 damage was inflicted by this assault. Trying's opponent has been pierced. Shadow Moth has been clobbered.
Oh well, that's okay.
Shadow Moth moved down 153 positions on the ranking list to 1,169 in Group D. He acquired 57 experience points. Does he crave another melee?
Yes.
The knights walk into the arena. Knight Shadow Moth, the Grim Reaper, rank D, 1,319, now battles Legionnaire Herzog, the Beautiful, from Germany, rank D, 1,319.
That brings memories.
They begin. Herzog throws a ball of fire, level 1, at Shadow Moth. Shadow Moth gets slammed by a hot spear. The flames cause 217 damage. Shadow Moth smashes with an armored fist. Herzog avoids that swing. He swings back while his opponent is still shocked by his bungled thrust. This swing was a critical hit. 198 damage points were inflicted. Shadow Moth swings his sword. The attack is a critical blow, inflicting 182 damage. Herzog punches viciously. This blow was a critical hit, inflicting 198 damage. The remaining health points of Shadow Moth are only 107. Shadow Moth strikes one last time. The hit produces 91 damage points. Herzog runs with his deadly weapon. That was a critical hit, causing 198 damage. Shadow Moth has been clobbered. Shadow Moth lost 138 spots on the ranking list of knights. He's 1,457 in Group D. He acquired 57 experience points. He has been summoned by Bloodguard Messi, the Invincible, from Germany to a melee. Bloodguard Messi, the Invincible, from Germany won, and has abducted 9 serfs from him.
Hey!
Will he require another fray?
Yes. Stop stealing.
Knight Shadow
Come
Moth,
on now.
the Grim Reaper, rank D, 1,458, takes on First Sergeant Kevin, The Gentleman, from Germany, rank D, 1458. The Knight's attack. Kevin dominates with the opening attack. This assault has caused 75 damage. Shadow Moth swings his sword. That blow was a stout critical hit, causing 216 damage. Sweat and mud fly all over. Kevin slips under his opponent's guard and whacks his rival. Shadow Moth shifts out of range of the attack. He attacks back. Wow! That hit inflicted 108 damage. Kevin runs with his gleaming blade. That was a critical hit, causing 151 damage. Shadow Moth reacts with a swift slice. A devastating critical blow, inflicting 216 damage. Kevin has 60 health points left before he is beaten. Kevin strikes one last time. The attack is a critical blow, inflicting 151 damage. Shadow Moth steps in and swings. This assault has caused 108 damage. Kevin falls face first. He saunters to the king's seating area, kneels in front of the king, then heads off to the knight's stables. Shadow Moth receives 28 honor points and 57 experience. Shadow Moth moved 141 places higher. He is 1,317 in Group D. The king is excited by his fighting skills. He awards him a province coin.
Oh, thank you.
Want him to fight another?
Yes.
Knight Shadow Moth, the Grim Reaper, rank D, 1317, now battles Knight Geoffrey, from Germany, rank D, 1317. The Knight's attack. Geoffrey utilizes the strike, Clout. He throws a right at Shadow Moth's nose. Shadow Moth shuffles away from the punch. He swings back. A devastating critical blow, inflicting 116 damage. Geoffrey counters with a fast blow. This blow was a critical hit, inflicting 235 damage. Geoffrey mutters something and he glows a hazy purple. Magic Shield, level 2, generates around him. Shadow Moth slams his foe in the head. Geoffrey avoids the onrush. He slashes back. The attack is a critical blow, inflicting 235 damage. Shadow Moth thrusts. Geoffrey elegantly evades the attack. He evades his foe's attack and swings. That blow was a solid critical hit, causing 235 damage. Sweat and mud fly all over. Shadow Moth's health points drop to 15. Shadow Moth knows he is beaten. He swings with as much vigor as he can muster before the end. Geoffrey ducks under the blow.
I lost.
Shadow Moth has been vanquished. Shadow Moth moved down 140 positions on the ranking list to 1,457 in Group B. He acquired 57 experience points. Shall I find him more prey?
Yes.
Knight Shadow Moth, the Grim Reaper, rank D, 1456, will battling 1st Sergeant Teolino, the Conqueror, from Germany, rank D, 1456. The knights quickly go into motion. Teolino dominates with the first attack. Shadow Moth makes his rival swing miss. He throws a blow back. The blow just missed Teolino. He uses this opening to strike. The swing went right by Shadow Moth. He throws a blow back. That blow was a convincing critical hit, causing 446 damage. Sweat and mud fly all over. Teolino's health points drop to 4. Seriously injured, Teolino strikes back one more time. Shadow Moth averts his enemy's blow with his gauntlet.
Finish it.
He swings back while his opponent is still shocked by his bungled
Finish
thrust.
it.
That
Yay.
beautifully thrown hit caused 223 damage points. Teolino collapses. Standing with pride, he raises his arms, salutes and then swivels, cantering off. Shadow Moth receives 28 honor points and 57 experience. Shadow Moth has advanced up 139 places and is now in position 1317 in Group D. Did he want to battle again?
Yes.
Knight Shadow Moth, the Grim Reaper, rank D, 1317. Next fights, Bloodguard Der König, the Funny Man, from Germany, rank D, 1317. They clash. Der König attacks first in a ball of fire, level 1, spins at Shadow Moth. White fire slams into Shadow Moth, causing 598 damage points. Shadow Moth has 122 health points left before he is beaten. At the end of his fortitude, Shadow Moth strives for one last attack. This attack was a critical hit. 296 damage points were inflicted. Der König answers with a solid strike. 272 damage points were inflicted with this hard attack. Shadow Moth was trampled.
Come on, bruh.
Shadow Moth was reduced 139 spots on the ranking list to 1,456 in Group D. He got 57 experience points.
Yeah, I did it.
He has managed to advance a level and is now 120. Shadow Moth has acquired a skill point. Which one of his skills do you want to improve? Strength, defense, speed, luck, or health points?
Luck.
Luck. He has reached level 120. As a reward, he gets 1,200 gold pieces. Do you want to send Shadow Moth into the Dark Forest? Or should your knight visit the blacksmith?
Order Hall.
Thank you for coming to the Order Hall. What would you like him to learn more about? The Shrine of Luck? The Monument of Haste? Or about the School of the Servants?
School of the Servants.
As you wish. The School of Servants is currently expanded to level 44, which improves the chance to get arrow makers from serfs by 44%. For the improvement to level 45, 47,115 servants are still needed. Do you want him to donate servants to the school now?
No.
All right. Then, would you like him to go back to the Order Hall now?
Blacksmith.
No problem.
Can you upgrade an item? Can I better your sword, armor, or Cortez?
Sword.
I will boost your sword to level 40 for the cost of 18,000 gold coins. Do you want to upgrade a sword for that price?
No.
Sure.
Blacksmith.
As you wish.
Quarters.
The improvement of Yeritano's quarters to level 29 will cost 10,000 gold pieces. Do you want him to spend the gold?
Yes. Yes.
I'll rebuild the accommodations now. It will take us 2 hours and 20 minutes to complete.
13 diamonds would finalize the enhancement immediately, but he only has 8 diamonds left. Would you like to send Shadow Moth into the Dark Forest? Or should your knight visit the Hunting Lodge? Do you want to send Shadow Moth into battle against an enemy knight? Or should your knight stop by the workplace?
My knight.
As you wish. What do you want to know more about? Your combat or your hunting values?